Did you show up on November 30th?
Yes, Your Honor.
With your lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what happened on that date, Ms. White?
The case was continued once again.
We want to tell me why?
I had to subpoena my witnesses, my friends from work, because they're all terrified of him. And
well, you can't. I'm not hearing that all your friends are terrified of him.
Okay.
He did not show up.
Correct.
Had you asked witnesses to come that day?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did any witnesses of yours show up that day?
No, Your Honor. Buffalo Wild Wings motioned to quash my subpoenas. I have a copy of that, too, if you would like to see it.
Yes.
This is the motion to quash. Do you want a copy of my subpoenas as well?
No.
Okay.
I assume that your attorney subpoenaed those people to be there.
Yes, Your Honor.
When you asked these people to come to court, did you get a positive response from any of them?
No, Your Honor. I stressed to get 2 witness statements from one of the girls who saw the situation when he threatened to slash my tires.
Don't give me a witness statement.
Either.
Okay, so on November 30th, he didn't show up, and the witnesses, there was a motion to quash by counsel. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm getting the gist of what's going on. Now, when was the case adjourned to after November 30th?
December 21st, 2017.
Were you present in court, sir, on the 21st of December?
Yes, I believe so. Yes, I was.
And were you present in court, Ms. White, on the 21st?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Stone King, you want to tell me what happened in court on the 21st?
It was an interim agreement was entered, or a deal was made to where...
A deal was made. That's what we're getting to. A deal was made to continue the protective order for a shorter period of time.
Yes, in which it was canceled.
You consented to continuing the protective order for a shorter period of time, which meant in a shorter period of time you could get what?
Free of the issue.
And have no issues with your guns.
Correct.
Had you had to turn in any of your guns?
All of them.
All of them. And I assumed, sir, that during the pendency of a protective order, you didn't get your guns back.
Correct. I have them now.
You have to understand, they don't keep me here because I'm young and glorious looking. They keep me here because I've been doing it for 50 years. So this is what you did. You consented to the continuing temporary order of protection for 2 months, which meant that you didn't have your guns for 2 months, rather than not having your guns if she was successful in the order of protection for 2 years, right?
Yes, under counsel.
Yes. So what in the world are you doing here? You consented to an order of protection for 2 months. You lost valuable property that you liked because you went to the range every day with the cops. You lost that privilege for 2 months and consented to it.
Under guidance.
And consent. I don't care what advice. You're not a stupid guy. You're a cunning guy, but you're not stupid. You're not stupid because the fear was that a judge like me, who's listening to her and having to judge her credibility and listening to you and having to judge your credibility, probably would not have bought your story, which meant you would have been out of your guns for 2 years. And if it was on advice of counsel, that was after your counsel looked over all of her papers, unless your attorney committed malpractice. Put your hand down. That's the fact of it. The fact of it is you consented to a protective order for 2 months, even though they took away all your toys. And you did it because you didn't want to risk losing them for 2 years based upon somebody else evaluating your demeanor and credibility and her demeanor and credibility and who they're going to believe. And I'm telling you right now, you would have lost if I were the judge. So your case is dismissed. Now we're going to get to her counterclaim. A, he's entitled to get a lawyer. So your counterclaim for legal fees for you getting a lawyer is dismissed. Now, after you were granted the temporary protective order and there was all this nasty stuff at work and he drove by your house, was there any other incident with him?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Your case is dismissed. I don't have to entertain anything else from your counterclaim. We're done. Goodbye.